So New Year's is barreling down, it's almost here, and it's got a lot of people out there asking, what sort of diet or exercise program should I be using to get in the best shape of my life for 2023? Well, there's certainly no shortage of options out there, and more are certainly going to be created, but allow me to give you this humble suggestion. Maybe 2023 is the year you finally upgrade and break away from the strict dogmatic diet and exercise programs and instead use more of a freestyle approach that allows you the freedom and flexibility to eat and train in the way that's actually best for you and your circumstances. What I'm talking about, of course, are freestyle approaches to diet and exercise, where you train what you want, when you want, how you want, according to your condition and your circumstances, like how much time and energy you have. And the same thing goes with diet, eating what you want, when you want, however you want, and allowing your body to tell you what's actually working best for it, rather than playing a Ouija board guessing game on what the internet tells you is best. Naturally, there's two big objections that I usually come across when people are like, oh, I can't do that. If I just ate whatever I wanted all the time, then I'd eat nothing but junk food and never have anything resembling a healthy diet. And if I only worked out whenever I felt like it, I would never work out. Therefore, I need something that's going to be structured and force me to work out against my will. Now, I certainly thought that was the case back in the day because I always wanted to eat ice cream. And I thought for sure that if I didn't have a very strict diet telling me exactly what I was supposed to do, I would eat nothing but ice cream all the time. But the fact of the matter is, the reason why I always wanted ice cream was because I always told myself I could never eat ice cream. I was using restrictive dietary approaches that said, don't ever eat ice cream, and naturally, that's all I ever wanted to really eat, and I thought that that's what I would do if I was left to my own devices. Same thing with workouts. I was always tired, I was always exhausted, and the last thing I ever wanted to do was physically exert myself on most every day of the week. And that's because I was always driving myself into the ground, always forcing myself to spend energy I didn't have, and always doing exercise that was in total misalignment with my goals. So of course it was just driving me to be this tired, lethargic person who felt, quote, lazy all the time. But a freestyle approach is not about just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It's about learning what actually works best for you. So what foods make you feel the best? What type of eating style makes you feel best? What types of foods make you feel your best? What kind of exercises? What type of workout structure makes things work for you? But most importantly, a freestyle approach is not based on what diet or exercise method you use. It's based on fundamental objectives. And because that's really what gets you the results that you want. I don't care what diet you follow. I don't care what workout program you're using and how many sets you're doing and what exercises. In all honesty, it's really not that important. What truly is responsible for your success is whether or not you accomplish the fundamental objectives of your diet and exercise program. And if you don't know what those are, almost any method you use is nothing more than just kind of a pseudo-estimated guessing game. You're crossing your fingers and hoping it's going to work and be what you need through luck. But using freestyle diet and exercise methods isn't a program. It's nothing you have to ever stick to. Therefore, you can never fall off the wagon. Instead, it's something that gives you structure, so it always guides you in the direction you need to go in, but allows you to fill in the gaps of what's best for you and gives you the best feedback and your results. So I'm going to shut up now and let you actually dive into my two favorite freestyle approaches. One is my 3P strategy for diet, and that's right up here in this video. And then, of course, my push-pull squat approach, which just got released. It's on Amazon and the merch store down below. And this is the podcast where I introduced it here if you just want to get a quick introduction to it as well. But these two things can give you a lot more structure that gives you what you need in your own way for 2023. Let me know if you have questions down below. Be fit, live free.